G'day everybody, it's Max and welcome back to episode 2 of InfraSpace. That's right. And in this episode, hey, we want to get all the research done for our little small town. So we have got to push it on. We got to get the green research going. We got to get electronics going. And we got to get home appliances going so as we can keep pushing the town toward the next goal. Which means we got to get through that research. We got to get cracking on it. And we got to get pushing that research and start pushing that population up to get them electronics started. So then, of course, we can get into home appliances because that's what we need to push into the next town tier. So let's get to it. Okay, we're back into it. That's right. And in the last episode, we had just kind of finished off, and we're letting things grow, and we had just gotten electronics. So, of course, we're researching the green science right now. We're going to have a look at a few more of these buttons here shortly, but let's get some electronics going. You betcha. So what I've just done is I have just put down another miner, and we're going to put down more miners because we're going to need more miners of the more minor things. We have enough housing to handle, and we've only got 57 jobs. We've got 72 people in, so let's give them something to do, right? So where is that electronics factory? Boom. You betcha. Hey, guess what, everybody? You get to go to work now. And we're actually going to put a couple of these down. Now, so it's, we're going to get two. So again, there's probably some balancing I'm going to have to deal with here because, of course, from the demo to here, I have no idea what's going on, and that's cool. That's cool. So iron ore, copper ore, right? You know, we're gonna, oh wow, look at the copper trucks just pouring out, right? They're delivering. You know they're delivering. So what about them iron trucks? Oh yeah, there they go. They're doing a thing. They're definitely doing a thing. Okay, so cool. So we've got some, we got the iron ore and the carbon in storage. That's good. What are you doing? It's, again, I wish you could click on your storage to see what it is you've got in storage. Right? That would only make sense. Or if there was a way to limit storage on certain items. But again, you know, early access, day 1. Maybe we'll throw that out there as a suggestion later. Yes, you make those electronics. Make the electronics, yes, because we're going to need electronics for the green science. You betcha. Do the things. And so we got some electronics being made. We got 65 jobs, the whole 9 yards. Let me let's see what we're gonna do here. Are you gonna finish that really fast, dude, or what? You know what? Let me bring you back when we got the green science done. Oh yeah, that research is completed for the green science packs. You betcha. Let's push. Do I go for that home appliances or wind turbines? You know what? Let's do improved wind turbines now because it's only 15. Meanwhile, we can get our science down, and that would be kind of cool. We could get a little focus on the sciencey science going on, right? I'm actually going to put the green science on this side of the road. Boom. Like that. 35 steel. Wow. That's actually a pretty expensive building, isn't it? So you need 4 sulfur, 4 electronics, and 3 blue science packs. And that is why we did that. Because it's like, wait a minute. You need science packs? Yeah. So blue needs its own blue science packs. And we need those science packs. So we need to run power for all these science. Right? But then that's going to cause another problem. What? Yes, I know. And that means it's like, are we going to need power? No. And you know why? Listen, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Listen, well, don't do that one. Don't do that one. I didn't want that one anyway. Right? Yeah, just don't worry about it. We're good. We're good. Right, so they're going to need sulfur. Look at all the trucks driving. Yes, you betcha. Let's get that second sulfur mine down. Do the E thing. Yeah, you should connect on. I'm all right with you connecting onto that road. You just do that. You do that, mister. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. So we have 140. We got 108 in. We got more people than we got jobs. So as long as we're not short on jobs, we're good. Okay. As you can see, we got more power. What? That's right. Because before I brought you back, I put in this extra power windmill turbine. You bet. So how we doing up here? And of course, I've got our favorite chart up. Our favorite chart, of course, is. No, we're running short on carbon, right? And that's gonna bother me. Now, that's what I was actually doing when we were actually coming back for this part of the episode. Is I was down here looking through the buildings and the things because we need this carbon processor. Boom. That's right, we need carbon processors and we need oxygen processors. Now, the atmospheric processor, that's fine, it's cool, right? But we probably need more carbon. We always need more carbon. More carbon is always good. Vegetable farms, wow. Meat labs, crazy. Meal factories, all right? Obviously, like, where does that all come into, right? Computers, large mines, highways. I don't see that on the chart. Fertilizer, food processing, 6-lane roads. Wow, okay. Obviously, that's a thing that's going to happen. Schools, uranium mining. Oh, wow, okay. So, we're obviously going to be pushing up there pretty high. Wouldn't you know, I chose something that has green signs. Go for home appliances, dude. You can't do that because, or can you? Well, I can do improved wind turbines. I do have the green signs down, right? Are you going to do, green signs for me? Yes, you are. Okay, cool. Well, then do the green signs for me. Meanwhile, we still got a carbon problem. We're not short on O2. We are close, though. You know what? Can we do an atmosphere processor and be really cool about it? And maybe bring our carbon back up, get our carbon back up in here. That'd be awesome. Where are we for food? 1410. Yeah, okay. We're not really short, so I'm not going to really worry about it. Not for the moment. But we have 123 out of 140 in. Now, let's have a look at the houses here to see where we are. Survival food. So these are all stashing up. These are all stashing up with the foods, right? So that's groovy. That's groovy. Are you up and running yet? Are you doing a thing? 100% efficiency. You're 100% efficient. Wow, we are really short. I didn't realize we're really short. Yeah, do that. Well, that's gonna put me close. I mean, there's not much I can do about that. We got to get this science underway. I know that. And because it's right close to this guy, he gets 8% bonus. Is that what I'm seeing? That's new. That was not a thing in the demo. So, okay. While we're letting that kind of figure itself out, because there are periods in this game where it can be a little slow. Let's have a look more at some more boxes. Look at this thing. Left click to paint. Right click to erase. Wow, I can make districts. That's pretty cool. Sulfur, concrete. Drag the mouse cursor between districts to create an export rule. Wow, districts without export rules can export goods anywhere. Oh, that's really cool. So, like, if I want this sulfur to be dedicated to, like, green science, I could make this a district. I could make green science a district, and then I could hook the two of them together. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So, wow. You know what? For this little part, let's demonstrate this. Let's demonstrate this, right? So, can I have the thing? Left click to paint. Well, I'm trying to paint. Can I not paint it? Am I not worthy of the paint? Oh, well, we don't want it that big. Right. Okay, I just want that guy right there. I want this guy. Right? All right. And he is sulfur, dude. Cool. Now, I want to paint this guy, right? This is going to be green district. Boom. And yeah, he is the green district guys. Boom. Green signs pack. Boom. So can I do this to that? Oh, that's freaking awesome. And then, just all right, well then, yeah, obviously he'll just deliver it anywhere. But this one guy, he should deliver his sulfur to the green signs pack guy. That's actually really cool. But I can get rid of all this, of course, just by right-click to erase. Oh, okay. So I can now just go erase, erase. Cool. All right, and then it totally forgets about that. Awesome. So this is something we're going to definitely explore with a little later. Meanwhile, we are getting science done. You bet. I'm going to bring you back, of course, once we've gotten the wind turbines done, and then we're going to switch to home appliances. And then after home appliances, because that'll be the last pure blue science until the next level, we're going to try and push on one-way roads and concrete roads and all the solar panels and the things, right? Because we're going to want more things. So I'll bring it back once we got that. All right, we're back with wind turbine blades. Hooray! Yeah, let's have a look at that. So if we click on upgrades, improve wind turbine blades. Yeah, upgrades. Show me the upgrades. Listen, will you show me the upgrades if I do this? Yeah, see? You almost think I knew what I was doing sometimes, you betcha. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Just squeezing it in there. You betcha. So, of course, what we can do now is we can use this same surface area to get at least a couple more turbine blades in there. Let's see how we're doing for power. We're doing 48, required of 60, huh? Sure. Okay. You know what? We can probably afford to put one of these in right now. Sure, we can. We don't need to be waiting for waiting for no power outage, right? We'll just stick that in it. Yeah, I know you don't have any power, dude. We're gonna hook you up though. We're gonna hook you up. We're gonna hook you up, dude. Just hold on a second. I know I just upset a lot of things. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do that. There we go. And yeah, see, now that's up to 80, right? Boom. You betcha. Let's get into that research. So turns out my carbon towers aren't all the way up into large town. That's terrible. I need so much carbon, and I could use it yesterday. But whatever it is, it's home appliances. Home appliances. Let's go. Let's do this. So we got the home appliances, of course, and the reason that is because that's going to push up our decent habitats to be total level 3s, and then of course we can push this for 300 to get the small town, right? And then that at least it gets me one step closer to my carbon processors. So we got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Of course, we're gonna have power substations and all the stuff. But let me bring you back once we've got the home appliances done. Boom! Home appliances is now done. Let's have a look. Now, before we actually have a look at home appliances, let's actually get something else going on here. Let's push solar panels because it's going to probably take a while, and that's groovy. Okay, so home appliances. Yeah, there we go. So we need some of that iron and some of them electronics to make some of them home appliances. Okay, cool. So what I'd like to do is we need some of that iron. I mean, that road is really going to start getting busy here, isn't it? I mean, it really is. So let's do this. What don't you like about that? Why are you not happy about that? Why are you not happy? Really? You're going to force me to do this? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Whatevs. Okay, Can I have the cool electronics factories now? Awesome. Let's do electronics factory. Now, these take 36 seconds to make 2, right? So I know we're going to need a few of these, which means we're going to need more. We're going to need more electronics factories because science is eating them up too, right? So let's get into doing that. In fact, the whole point of this road, this road up here, is to do that. Now, yeah, just keep right on going, mister. We do gotta be a little careful here, though. I gotta watch out. In fact, that's what this over here is. This is going to be the new housing development. Yay, us! In fact, let's get started on that before we get too excited about that, because we've literally just blown through all the extra workers. I'll tell you right now. So we're gonna have to get in some of these workers here like super fast, right? Yeah. And that, and that, and that. Now, this definitely will help with my carbon problem, though, because I'll definitely need more carbon machines to make this happen, right? And this is also going to push us to 260 people if we do everything right. In fact, this should here, once they upgrade, would go to 300. Now we need the things. Come on now. We need more things than that. We need all the things, right? Yeah, oxygen processors. Boom. Let's have some of those, please. Boom, boom, and boom, boom. Yeah, and we're gonna have a couple food processors. I'm gonna have one there, and I'm gonna have one there. I'm actually gonna move this one. And it's going to really hate me for about 5 seconds, but don't hate me for too long. There we go. See, we're back. The reason is that I'm going to want to put a road in here, and I'm going to try and sneak this road in here like this. Yeah. And that is because I want these guys to be able to share resources as necessary. Boom. Now, really, you're going to give me this hard time about this road? Like this busted road. Yeah, can I do this now? Awesome. There, y'all happy now? Cool. All right. So this is definitely going to up our population game. That's for sure. Oh no, see, this is the problem, right? We got way too many jobs, way too many places looking for jobs. No, we don't. Nope, we only need 140 jobs. It's perfectly fine. We're okay. We're okay right now. Let me tell you, because that would not be okay to be running out of jobs. I've done that short change before. It's a downhill spiral to death. Of course, anybody that's seen my 2-episode series, or maybe it was 3 episodes. I guess maybe it was 3-episode series on that demo. But yeah. You want to make sure the population stays above the jobs, and make sure you don't run out of housing for these guys. So that's for sure. Yes, do them solar panels. I've also added, so a couple extra changes I've made while we're getting really close with the research. You'll notice I've condensed research a little bit. So you'll notice here, the reason is, of course, these are all getting bonuses from each other, and since that's a new thing, that wasn't part of the demo. I decided to move green science over here to be closer to blue science, so we can get some bonuses out of it. And little sciencey facts for you. Obviously, these take 20 seconds to make a blue science. These need 3 science and take 60 seconds. Right? So actually 3 to 1. I actually have an extra green factory here that we don't really need at the moment. And it's kind of okay because, we're not going to really be using anything here at the moment. But in this case, I actually should get a 4th blue science up and running because we're actually short. Yeah, give me this. Give me this. And of course, when I put this down, oh, okay, we got more population in now. We're good. Yeah, I gotta put my, I gotta also get my electronics back in. Yeah, electronics, please. Give me my electronics. Give me the electronics, because we need all the electronics for the factories. Yep, you betcha. There. Can you have that now? So what are we short on? We're short on copper ore. Awesome. Okay. That's cool. Guess what? We can do, boom, that. And we should still be good with the jobs. Yeah, so the numbers are looking good. Carbon is 0.5 and 0.26 is good. O2 is 0.5. We only need 0.15 of it, though. I'm really worried about that getting jammed up. Now, that's what happens in the demo. I don't know if they fixed that in this version, right? But that was a problem in the demo where, see, like, it would build O2 but not carbon, right? So I guess it's going to be a wait and see game. Where are we with the ore? 0.71, 0.94. It's not exactly terrible. But I know two of them buildings is not going to be enough to push these houses to level 3, all of them, right? Yes. Okay, so they've upgraded. That's great. I noticed, though, that we are there's a lot of these having some food problems. Okay, cool. Solar power plants. Yes. Some of these are having some food problems, which is a little concerning. So what we're going to do is we want to make sure that they don't have a food problem. We don't want food problems, right? We're going to do this. Where are we at? 159, 160? Yeah, that should be fine like that. Yeah, so again, electronics are always... These home appliances are going to be a bit of a pain. We're at 0.38, 0.28. But let's slam down. We'll give them one more electronics store, see what happens. Something like that. Boom. All right, so that's going to give us 0.17. We're going to be running pretty close at the 0.38, 0.34, but that's I'm okay with that. That's fine. That's groovy, man. That's groovy. Okay, and our extra science is now there. So it's a 3-to-1. This one here, of course, this extra green science isn't going to do anything really for us, but this extra blue science is just to feed blue science itself, right? Let's get in there. Let's have a look. Let's get concrete roads. One-way roads? Nah, let's do concrete roads. And, I'll bring it back one more time for this episode as we push with the final research when we do the actual one-way roads. I'll see you in a sec. Okay, I'm going to bring it back just a little early on this one because we want to try and do a solar farm. You betcha. I just don't know how well this is going to work. Okay, do I now hook you into the power grid like so? Cool. What's that going to do for me? 50 megawatts of power. Boom, up to 130. All right. Yeah, so the number was starting to turn yellow up here, and I was like, uh-oh, we're going to run out of power. And, yeah, but holy smokes, 200 concrete and 100 steel for that thing. That was not cheap. Yep, that was not cheap. But luckily for us, what are we doing? We've been storing that stuff up. That's right. I keep building storage facilities, and you know what? We're going to put another one down here. Gosh darn it, because we like having the extra. Where is my storage? Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're going to have more storage because we like storage. As we keep pushing these homes up higher, look at this. Home appliances. Yeah, you like your home appliances. I know you do. But I still don't think it's going to be enough to push it, but we're going to keep pushing for the research for this episode anyway. I'll bring it back once we got that research done. Oh, yeah. Look at us go. You betcha. We now have all the settlement research completed, and look at our settlement growing. You bet. Look at the traffic. Gotta like the traffic. You bet. Let's have a quick look at production overviews now before we go. So we're looking pretty balanced. Power's looking good. I see the 3-to-1 ratio is still kind of working here. So we're still pushing habitats. So you'll notice here we've got about 8. We've got about half the habitats, or half the housing is upgraded to level 3. The other half is not. So right now, I would say we're running at about a 3-to-1 ratio for factories to electronics. And so we'll see if that ratio kind of hangs out right now. Now, if you're looking at this is a 9-to-4 ratio, or basically it's a little over 2-to-1. But that's just because I haven't put in the other 3. I don't think anybody's running short at the moment, right? You're not running short, yeah. So maybe it's only a 2-to-1 ratio now. And again, things have changed probably since the demo, right? But we're looking pretty good on electronics here in production overview, as well as we're looking pretty close on them home appliances. And as each of these get closer to upgrading, so you'll see here, this needs more home appliances. So as these keep pushing for upgrades, this will keep falling short, and I have to build another factory, which then chances are I have to build another electronics factory, which then in turn means I'll have to build more iron miners and all the things. But that is going to be on for the next one. What are we doing on the next episode? Well, we're going to keep pushing this and get to 300. I mean, we're close to the 300 population. Let's have actually a look at the population city level. So we've got 167 level 3 citizens towards our 300, right? And that's because they have to be living in full habitats with the home appliances and the food and the oxygen, right? We still have 90 living in level 2 habitats, which of course are over here, and we're going to push them up too. But you'll notice here, this one, see, that one just upgraded, and each time they upgrade, that pushes my factories a little short. So we're going to have a look at that here in a second. So we're going to have to push the rest of these up. So as the population should hit about 300 at the same time as we need for the level 3 citizens. So let's just double check to make sure that production overview didn't hurt me there. 0.22, 0.21. Wow, it's really, really close, but we're still okay. Our new roads are coming in just fine, but we're stuck here until we can get to small town anyway. So on the next episode, we're going to be pushing for small town. I'm Max. This, of course, is InfraSpace, and I am going to see you on the next one. Take care.